A very good evening to you from the sports desk. Pyramids FC of Egypt has been the surprise package in this year's CAF Champions League. They have, for the very first time, reached the finals where they will face off with Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, the Egyptian side beat Orlando Pirates to book their place in the finals, upstaging rivals and record winners Ahly, who fell at the hands of Mamelodi Sundowns. Pyramids are also at the top of the league standings after 17 games, and many believe this could be their season. We are joined by Deputy Sports Editor at FilGoal Ramy Gamal to chat more about this team. Ramy, a very good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, Quinn, and thank you for having me today.
Ramy, talk to us about Pyramids FC. This has been a surprise package, if one can put it that way, as far as Champions League is concerned. A relatively young team. Give us a little bit of history, but briefly, of who this team is.
Okay, Pyramids was named before Al Asyuti Sports. Okay, then Saudi minister called Turki Al-Sheikh bought this club, turned it into Pyramids FC, and from this point, Pyramids started to be a real competitor for every major tournament. Okay, so for an example, in the last 3 years, Pyramids reached the Egyptian Cup final 3 times in a row, and last year won the cup. It's the first major trophy in its history. And now, after playing Mamelodi Sundowns in the final, both 2 legs, they will face Zamalek for another final. So it's now a great team. Now it's in Champions League final, also competing for the Egyptian League with Ahly. But so it's now that's Pyramids, a great club with great players, with a great coach. Everything is good for them now.
What has been that change, Ramy, that has led to that? As you say, also for the last 3 seasons, they've been finishing second and third, so really chasing and challenging the likes of Zamalek and Ahly. What was that change? Was it the financial investment into the team that gave them the success that we are seeing?
Yes, there's something that happened. When Turki Al-Sheikh left Pyramids, there was little confusion in the club. But after that, there's a sports management, okay, with Mr. CEO, Mr. Mamdouh Haid, and now they buy players that fit their system, okay? So they don't have maybe the great named superstars, but they have players that will die for the club. I mean, for example, Abdallah Saeed left Pyramids last winter to join Zamalek, and many thought that Pyramids will have great impact on Pyramids, but no, Pyramids proceeded more. And now they have Ibrahim Adel, who was Getafe from Spain wanted him, and he was shining in the Olympics for Egyptian national team. They have the forward Vestul Maili. They have one of the best right backs in the continent, Mohamed Shibi from Morocco. So they have many good players individually, and together they make a great group.
Yeah. What's the feeling from the people of Egypt heading into the final of the Champions League, about their chances of beating Mamelodi Sundowns and winning the CAF Champions League for the first time?
Okay, Mamelodi Sundowns is a well-known team here. Of course, they are head-to-head with Ahly, Zamalek. We know, of course, as well, due to having Bitsu Mosimani here coaching Ahly. But the fans here are optimistic that Pyramids can get this title. However, they know very well that facing Sundowns is too tough, especially in Pretoria, which is a hard stadium to play in. And Sundowns play a day at 3 p.m. here in our time in Cairo, which is Egyptian players cannot be good at playing in the day. They prefer playing in the night. So the first leg will have a great impact on the second leg in Cairo. So if Pyramids get, for example, a draw there 1-1 or 2-2, I think they will be able to get the title. But not to forget that Sundowns is playing very, very well outside South Africa. They have beaten the Esperance Sportive de Tunis in Tunisia with a draw. They have drawn here with Ahly in the Cairo Stadium. So Sundowns is not a team that will, surrender after the first leg, even if the result is not in their favor.
Ramy, very quickly, we're out of time. Any news about Jose Rivero joining Ahly, the former Orlando Pirates coach?
Yeah, we have some news here at FilGoal and other Egyptian websites. we think that Rivero is going to be the next Ahly head coach before the FIFA Club World Cup. But Ahly is not announcing anything.
Okay.